Howdy folks, welcome back to Out of War. I don't think I've shown off the new color paint changes, but it's been a little while since I was able to record, so forgive me if I repeat myself. But as you can see, I've been doing some painting. I went with blue for the metal on the buildings. And then I've been doing the safety rails and the stairs yellow. And these roofs, the paint color says light gray. But that's what we get. So I was kind of going for like a tar and gravel type roof, which is pretty common, at least here in the US, on flat roofed industrial buildings. That's kind of all I had to go with. Then I just painted that the same color so it'd match. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then the conveyors and whatnot and the storage, I'm just leaving the default red. So I got a little bit of color going on. And let me double check. I think I'm pretty much out of... Oh no, I did get a new batch of iron ore. I kind of lost track of where I was. But we're going to do some mining today in the new mine. Let me get this kicked off and we'll go up to the new mine location. We're up where we were building the road last episode. And we've got that road pretty much laid in. It could use a little bit of smoothing out. But I've started to cut in on a new iron mine. And we're going to get some iron. Look at all that coal we got. That's awesome. Look at all these guys processing away. Some gold to sell. Excellent. And how are we doing on the old iron? I think we're doing pretty well. Let's get one more. Leaves us with about 3 left. So for these guys, we'll just do steel. It's like, yeah, we don't have any of those guys ready to go, so we'll just do steel in these. It's a constant feeding process, keeping these smelters busy. And I did get the bridge finished, so we'll take a quick look at that on the way over. All right, you guys are rocking and rolling. Let's just double check our production here. I did a little bit of reshuffling, but I think I showed that in the last video. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been almost a week since I was able to record, so I kind of have to record these in batches. You are doing nothing, so that's not good. You are done with the beams. You're done with that, so we probably need some more beams here. Let's get you going on the beams. We're doing on our steel. We got 1,000. Let's get each of these guys queued up. Let's do one more run of rods, and then that's all of our steel, huh? Alright, let's keep a little bit of steel. And then this guy I've been having making the bolt and nuts. And then we can turn that into the mesh, which we may need in the mines at some point. So we just pop those over there. And then what do you need to make that? Just steel rod? Alright, let's make some more of you. How many steel rods do I have? 57. Takes quite a few, huh? Can we do another 10? There we go. Get you queued up, and then let's do a stack of steel blocks. Sure. Take all of our steel. And then you, we don't have anything in you. You take a steel, so we could do a stack. Those sell pretty well. Okay, we need to make more steel. We got a bunch of iron in. We've got the coal. We just need time to process. So let's sell this stuff real quick. And sell the silicon. Got a little bit of diamond ore. So we'll throw that in. I don't think we have any ruby. Nope. Alright, you are good. Anything I need to pull out of here? Nope. Actually... forgot how to... Can you split? There was a way to split, and now I've completely forgot how to do that. There it is, shift. going to take some of that out with me to our work site. The diamond we can sell, and the ruby we can sell. All right, 405, not bad. I'm thinking about upgrading to a larger rock truck at some point. So I built a bridge across here just because it makes it faster to get through. You don't have to go down and up. And I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I might do some more detailing underneath at some point. I don't know. And I don't remember, like I said, if I had this finished in the last video or not. And this is a test bed just to test out gravel. That'll get relocated at some point. So there you can see the road. I've already got this stuff out here, so let's pop out here to the loader. Dropping a little bit of dirt here and there. So here is an iron deposit. We're just going to cut right in here and try to load the truck up. Went ahead and did some concrete just to set the level. Yeah, one thing they're going to change in an upcoming update is the fill level will actually show where you're overloaded. The reason it doesn't stay full is because that's technically overloaded. There's just no way for you to know that. So they're going to change that. Thought full was full, but about 2/3 is full. Spilling stuff everywhere. So that looks like probably a lot of dirt, but we're starting to get into the iron here. So we'll get some lag as we fill the old bucket up. It's kind of spazzing out there. So we're going to haul our first load on the new road, and we'll see how that goes. I think it's going to be a little bit rough. I've been running the roller back and forth some to try to smooth it, but it's not all the way smooth yet for sure. Get another chunk off of here. Just throw that in the scrap pile over here. And probably use fill dirt at some point. Alright, let's get one more scoop of iron. Come on there, loader. There you go, just spill the rest of that down. That'll do. A little bit of spillage out the side of the truck there. Alright, good deal. We are well into the iron, so this is probably at least half dirt, but that's okay. We'll take it on down to the plant. We got a nice full truckload. We'll see how she does loaded. It was a little bit of a rough ride up here, empty. Bounce, a bounce, a bounce. Off we go. Cruise control doesn't work in open beta, so I can't really set a speed. Just have to kind of go for it. So this is actually a big coal deposit right here in the middle of the road. May dig that at some point, but we don't really need it right now. It's a little fuel waypoint there. We've got all the coal we'll need for a long while right there. Then we just go right across the bridge and we are home free. I'm digging the blue. I like it. Probably ought to dig into the DLC decoration pack a little bit. Put some more decoration around. I like to do a water feature too. I've been seeing all these cool pictures on the Out of Ore, or actually the North Mining Company Discord. Makes me want to do something with a water feature. Alright, back out we go. Let's see if we can get a full load of iron this time. So this kind of operation here would lend itself well to multiplayer, but I don't have the time to do multiplayer. Maybe someday. I'm actually recording this while I'm taking just a quick break from work. I've got like 20-30 minutes. And trying to knock an episode out and get some playtime done. It's a busy time, but you know what? It pays the bills. Keeps food on the table. Keeps the wife and kids happy. Maybe when the kids are gone, I can afford to do YouTube for a living. It might be it's on the list for retirement plan. We'll see. So I kind of take my playtime when I can get it. All right, let me dig just a little bit here. We can snap some blocks in, maybe. Can we get it? There we go. And there we go. Clean you up a little bit by hand. This just gives us a nice pad here to operate off of with the wheel loader. You can see over there, I've got a little bit of a crafting area. I had to cut down some trees to make room here, so went ahead and process those into wood. Still spilling a little bit from the bucket. It's a shame. Whoa. Okay. It's beta of early access. We got some weird stuff going on. Man, I've never seen it wiggle like that, digging back into the ground. I don't know what's up with that. Speaking of Discord, I was talking about the North Mining Company's Discord. I do have Discord as well. I don't really necessarily advertise it that much, but there's a link on the little about blurb of the channel. If you want to come hang out, we just talk about gaming, and got a few other little channels in there, some scripts and things I've written. Some of my older farm sim mods are on there, that kind of thing. So yeah, come hang out at the Brown Fedora Club if you're so inclined. Alright, that should just about fill you up. It seems to put the parking brake on when you stop the engine, even though it's not technically on. Dropped a little bit of iron there. Alright, let's take our second load down. And then once I get this dumped out, I want to take a look at the next biggest rock truck. See what kind of money we're looking at. Because especially hauling, you know, this little bit of a distance, the more we haul, the better off we are. So we might be in a point where we could upgrade. I'm not sure. I've gone back and forth on whether to sell the dozer and or the excavator. I really like using the dozers when they work. I don't know for sure when they'll get fixed, so I'm tempted, but we'll see what the price looks like on a new rock truck. We might be selling the dozer, maybe even the excavator, Well, I kind of like to keep the excavator around. It works pretty well. It does spaz out occasionally and like launch itself in the air. I had to do that a couple times, which is frustrating, but again, open beta, early access game. Not going to get too wound up about issues. Stuff happens. All right, dump all this in and we should be in good shape. All right, if we go to the store and we go to vehicles and we go to rock trucks. Actually, which one do I have? I don't even know. Which truck do I have? I have the DX40E. All right. Duly noted. No tailgate. So that's the one step up from bottom. We could actually do... Ooh. No, that's 3.5 million. Never mind. Weight, capacity. Are these all the same? Surely the DX60 is bigger, right? Surely? Calling me Shirley. We don't have quite enough room. Let's do this. Let's go. I'm going to take my paint back. I don't know if it needs paint to sell, but we'll just stick that back on it. And actually, let me save. Just in case there are regrets with buying the new truck. We have an out. All right, map, and then I want to go DX40, return to inventory. And you know, this thing is so worthless, I think I'm going to sell it too. All right, and we go you, and then I want to hang on to the excavator, but we're going to sell this. And we're going to sell this. And that gets us up to 1.2 million. Right. And then we're going to buy a DX60, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to buy one of you. Going to put the oil derrick back down and get some water. That's why that's setting in there. Throw you out there. We'll get your orange paint on. Are we going to be able to dump in there with our front loader, I guess, is the next question. That does look taller, doesn't it? Does it look a little taller? Maybe I should have kept the old one to compare. All right, let's go to equipment. I've been using that yellow fire color for my handrails and stuff, so we'll just keep that. Here we go. Fedora Mining Limited orange. It's actually Fedora Farms orange. Way back in Farm Sim 17 days. Had a bunch of trucks painted that color. We'll see how many scoops it holds. That'll tell us. Should also fill up on fuel as we go by here. Are you any more powerful? The DX40 had a little trouble climbing this hill. I think it was mainly wheel contact right in here. I need to put some fill in. Get that smoothed out a little bit. So the DX40 seems to hold like a little less than 3 scoops of my current loader. We'll see how this guy does. Not very speedy, that's for sure. We actually have a bunch of coal here too, so we could make steel out here if we wanted to. The point of the game is to kind of, you know, use your vehicles that you got. All right, let's cut in over here. Start getting some of this out. So that's going to be probably about half dirt, but we'll load it up. So we can get lined up with this shiny new truck. Why you got to go falling out for? Uh-oh. Okay, don't be spazzing out too much. So that looks like one scoop, you know, didn't fill it up a ton. Let's see how we do here. That's 2. Pulled the truck up a little too far. Yeah, I'm not sure this thing is even any bigger. Are they like all the same size? That would be pretty dumb, but you know, again, open beta, early access. Yeah, they're the same size. So there was no point in buying this truck. All right, cool. Well, I might just revert my save. Screw it. Maybe they'll fix it at some point and this will actually hold more. We'll keep it. Alrighty, well, I'm going to be hauling iron for a bit and just making a bunch more steel. But the road works. I do want to get the roller out and we'll be rolling some more just to get that more smoothed out. And then we'll also see how much lithium and aluminum we can pull out of here. I think somebody told me, and it looks to be true, that all the iron deposits have like the stuff on the edge, aluminum and whatnot. Yeah, there's lithium right there. So it's got a bunch of lithium. I think that might be aluminum. No, it must be iron ore. It's just going out. And then also, I was trying to think of a place over here. I think right down here by these trees. I'm going to get our water derrick set back up. And yeah, what the heck? I'll put that one on the grid. Was it 5? 3 by 5? Is that what we needed? Let's do a 3 by 5 and then we'll end this video. I got to get back to work. Oil derrick. Oh, 3 by 6. It's a big boy. There we go. And we'll just set that on. Oops. Let's try that again. Set you right there. You're actually a little bigger. 3 by 7? Okay, we'll go 3 by 7 just so it looks somewhat appropriate. And then I need to get some barrels and get this processing. I think I'm out of barrels, so let's just go buy some materials. Cool. Nope. Parts. There we go. Empty barrel. Let's just buy, should we just buy 1,000? Sure. Here we go. Go forth and produce me water, please. For all of our concrete making needs. All right, there you go. New iron mine is open. The new road's working. Thanks as always for watching, folks. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.